Got it.
Wait, did that come out yet? The Chip and Dale movie?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. It's
Oh,
like
Let's watch
it,
it.
it's like an hour and a half of every single 90s and video game reference like humanly possible. Every 90s cartoon, not video game, but like 90s and 80s. It's crazy. It's so funny. Every second I was pointing out something else, like something else that you noticed, that like some ridiculous cameo.
There's another arrow.
that would work wonderful with your child, I'm sure.
Hey,
So Landon didn't want to
will
watch
you
it.
send Anne the link again?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Landon was completely against watching it. He's 10, but once you start in on it, he was hooked. Plus, it's not like a spoiler or anything, but ugly Sonic. So the like original design for Sonic before they like threw it back and fixed it for the movies. Ugly Sonic is in the movie. Great. So good.
That sounds really good.
What are you talking about?
The new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. It's amazing.
Ruby would probably watch that.
Look, anyway. Just in case.
Okay. All right. So I think we're just waiting on Anne. So we're just gonna. Oh, I think they're coming in right now. Okay, awesome. So we have almost everybody here, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for making tonight. It's gonna be a good one. This is the most people we've had in a long time, and I have a lot of people to thank. Thank you all so much for subscribing to our Patreon. Thank you so much for joining this community. And yeah, we have a lot of new people. I'll shout them all out in a little bit, but I'm very excited. You can tell I don't really have a lot of words, but I'm very thankful for you guys all being here. We also have a special guest. We have CJS Vineyards and Winery here. We have Chris. Thank you so much for being a part of this. He graciously gave us some wine that we're going to be using for our cocktail tonight. We're going to be making a New York sour. It's like a play on a whiskey sour. We have done a whiskey sour before using our chai whiskey, and it was amazing, but we're going to do something just a little bit different, and we're going to like layer it with a few different things. Like I say in every class, and for the new people, if there's certain things that we give you in these ingredients that you don't like, don't use them. We want you guys to enjoy the cocktail. If you don't like wine, if you don't like pineapple, if you don't like lemon, don't use it. Make the cocktail how you want. We are going to be using homemade pineapple simple syrup in this. We're going to be squeezing an entire lemon into the drink, and we're going to be drizzling a little bit of red wine on top of the drink as well. And of course, there's whiskey in it. Our whiskey we're using tonight is, let me shut my window. We're using our Auburn Reserve whiskey. It's a bourbon style. It has corn, barley, and rye whiskey in it. It's a blend, and it is 40% alcohol, and it's one of our favorites. We also have, for the new people, we do have a Java rye whiskey and a chai spiced whiskey as well, a chai spiced corn whiskey. We just made a pepper flavor whiskey. A lot of you tried that a couple weeks ago. It was awesome. A lot of you liked it. A lot of you were like, yeah, it was okay. But we did it. We did that because that's what you guys voted on a few months ago. And we now have a new poll open right now. If you haven't voted, vote now, because we're going to close the polling tonight. It seems like spiced strawberry is in the lead right now for a new one for us to, yeah, a few more people voted on that. So if you haven't voted, go and vote now.
Marshmallow, something or other.
Oh yeah, coconut marshmallow is up in there.
Yeah, that's up for debate.
Peanut butter is up in there as well. A smoked whiskey, and what was the other one?
The wine.
Oh yes, yes. Whiskey of pretty much our choosing, and but it's gonna be aged in some sort of wine barrel. So those are the options right now. If you haven't voted, please go vote. We will make a decision probably at the end of this class. What's going to be the next product for us to try?
It doesn't matter which one wins.
I know. They're all
Doesn't
going to
matter.
be great.
They're
all
all
gonna be
winners
great.
Yeah, they're all
in our
intriguing.
book. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not like last time where I was trying to lobby for a particular flavor, so.
Yes. That's true. Okay. Shall we start making the drink? You guys ready to drink? I know I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Tim.
So you're going to take your glass and you're going to fill it with ice. If you look on your little cards that we gave you, you will see that it comes with our whiskey. It's this one, the brown liquor, of course. You have 2 full ounces of that. You also have a little squirt bottle. Some of you may not. I think, Julie, we sent you glass because of it's just going to keep fresh a little bit more in glass. But you have this little squirt bottle of the CJS wine, and we'll talk more about the wine in just a little bit. You have a lemon, and I have mine in a little bowl, but homemade pineapple simple syrup. And it is homemade. There's still some pulp in it if you see some stuff floating around in there as well. And then what you will need, obviously, ice, a glass to drink out of. There's 2 different ways to make this drink, and I will tell you each way. So if you want to mix your drink, you'll need an extra glass for that. And a spoon and a knife to cut your lemon. So if you have those things, great. Okay, so you start with filling your glass full of ice. And then you start with your whiskey. My recommendation is the full 2 ounces. If it's Monday night and you have to work tomorrow, maybe go half. I like it a little stiffer. So I'm going to use the full 2 ounces. That's my recommendation. I know a lot of you will do that as well.
Oh, yeah.
All of it.
And the whiskey.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But if you've never tried our whiskey before, maybe take a little, but now that it's on ice, take a little sip of it now, see what you think. It's our bourbon style. The reason why we call it a bourbon style, not just a straight bourbon, is that we use everything bourbon wise, except for we don't use brand new barrels. So that's why we cannot call it bourbon. So we use used barrels as of right now. So it is our Auburn Reserve whiskey. Also, the same type of whiskey, if you go to PMA Cheese, they use in their Cellarman's Mac.
It's like,
So check that out too. And then you're going to take your simple syrup. And I gave you an ounce of that. It's very sugary. It's very sweet. If you want to take a sip of it to see what it tastes like first. It's just
Yeah.
water, sugar, and pineapple. That's
It's
all it
very-
is.
That tastes, it's not
Put
just,
the whole thing in?
Um,
oh, wow.
You can
Oh,
put
it's all
in as much or as little as you want in there. If you like it a little sweeter, if you like those sweet drinks, throw a lot of it in. I like a little dab.
What's the actual recommendation? Like, what is a dab?
So probably half of what you got. That's
Yeah.
what I would
Alright,
do.
alright.
And I will say that Nick made this.
Yes. Usually Molly makes our simple syrups, but this time it was me. All right. And then you go into your lemon. What I like to do is cut it right in half. Using your knife.
So much sweet. I'm probably not.
Like hamburger or hot dog, like this way or this way?
Yes. Hamburger, hot dog. I like that. Like this. You can
I've
do it
never-
however you like, honestly, because you're
No,
just
I've
gonna
never
squeeze.
I've never seen a lemon cut hot dog.
I'm
Yeah. And then we're gonna squeeze 100% of that into your drink.
both sides.
Both sides?
Both sides. So just be careful of seeds and pulp.
Shoot.
If it's in there, it's not that big of a deal.
Too late. It's in there.
yep, seeds are in there already.
All right.
Killing me. I got cuts all over my hand.
Oh no.
Yeah. Working on that.
Alright, next month we'll have a disclaimer to wear gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny side story. I peeled my knuckle off with a potato peeler.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this feels extra nice. Thank you, HelloFresh.
Did they provide the peeler?
No. The only reason I did it was because John had me on the phone and I was like, I
Oh,
gotta
it's
go. I'm in
John's
the-
fault.
Yeah, blame it on me.
It's his fault. I was like, I gotta go. I'm in the middle of something right now. And he would not hang up. So I'm like, all right, holding the phone on my shoulder and peeling a carrot at the same time. And there went my knuckle.
Oh, no.
It's all John's fault.
Blame it on me. I
This
was
is
out
how- blame
tracking
it on the
down,
boyfriend.
tracking
just
down
did.
an item for you. And I
Okay,
needed
so
your attention.
here is where you guys have the option. And this is because of Molly. When we tested this out, we tried it. The way I knew how to do it was to take one glass and kind of mix it back and forth to kind of get everything flowing. But one of the times we made it, we didn't do that. And what happens is that the pineapple simple syrup is heavy, so it sinks to the bottom. So if you kind of want a journey in this drink where you take a sip and you kind of get a little red wine on top, we haven't added that yet, and then a lemon and then a pineapple, then don't mix it because it kind of makes the drink like, oh, at one point it's very sour because of the lemon. And then at one point it's kind of sweet because of the simple syrup. And then a little bit of the dry wine on top is really kind of cool. But if you like it all mixed together, then go ahead and kind of go back and forth between your mixing glass and the glass that you have to just kind of get that flowing because the simple syrup is heavy and it does sink to the bottom. So there's that.
I think I'm gonna go on the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on the journey.
Sorry,
Wait, so
so,
do I add the wine now?
yeah, what do we do?
So yeah, so we're about to add the wine, but before you add the wine, that's when you do the mixing. If you want to mix the lemon and the pineapple together, because we all want
You're mixing it?
the wine to be on top.
Are
And
we
if you mix,
disposing of the,
I'm sorry.
are we keeping the ice in there?
Over
Yeah.
here.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
keep the ice in there.
You can't hear over Jacob. You're supposed to put half and half. Oh, then add
Okay.
the,
All right. So
Ann and Jay, we can't see you.
oh,
how
that's
do you
okay.
see us?
Well, you gotta put your camera on.
How do I,
I don't know. I
how
don't
do
know
I
how to
do
explain
that?
it. I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I'm not really sure. Are you using a phone?
Phone,
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't get you on the computer, so we just went to the phone.
Oh,
So
okay.
the screen, and then at the bottom, it should say start video.
No, all I see is Holly.
Use if you go in your upper right corner, do you see 3 dots? Do you see where it says mute and then 3 dots?
There
There you go.
All right, hang on.
More.
More chat.
It should come up and say start video.
Oh, I saw that before. Hang on, we gotta get rid of this again. How do I get back? Cancel. Hold on, get out of here.
We'll let you fiddle around with it, but
All
we're
right,
gonna.
wait, start video. I'm here. Start video.
There you are. We got
Hey,
you.
what's up,
Hello. Nice. Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi.
Okay, now here, everybody, here's the tricky part. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna layer the red wine on top of the drink. And this is where your spoon comes in. So most of you have, I mean, it's all kind of the same, but if you have the squirt bottle, you may not even need the spoon. But if you have, like, I know Chris, you probably have just the bottle itself. And I think Julie, we sent you in the glass bottle. So if you have one of those, I suggest using the spoon. What you're going to kind of do is you're going to hold your spoon up to your glass, kind of like this. And you're going to drizzle the wine on top of the spoon so it slowly pours into your drink. If you do it too fast, the wine's going to sink to the bottom and it's not going to get that cool layered effect. So
How many rules?
How much wine do we use, Nick?
Had to use the whole thing next?
So go slowly. So just drizzle a little bit on top first, and then you'll see it kind of float, and then you slowly add a little bit more, and then you slowly add a little bit more until you want like a good thick layer on top of your drink.
They move it.
You gotta open the twisty thing first.
Yes.
And then it's only on one side.
I just didn't open my twisty thing all the way.
I don't think it really.
Cool.
Oh, this is cool. It actually works.
Yeah, it does. It's a spoon.
Oh, it's right on top.
Yeah.
It's floating, yeah.
It defies gravity.
Oh, looks so good, I'm gonna- Yeah. Layer.
You can see it's slightly layered. Mine is a little thicker than I wanted it to be, but let's see what you guys, oh yeah, a lot of you guys have a really cool layer going on.
Yeah.
Can't even see, it's probably visible.
It has a very thin layer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good too. Oh my God, Becky, yours is like perfect.
And Chris, yours is perfect too.
It came out
I
good.
can't
Looks
turn my
great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Great. The
Mine's like
spoon-
really, I put it
Wow.
all in. I don't know if I was supposed to.
Wow, Sarah, look at yours.
No,
Very nice.
I feel like I'm a superstar.
I can't see it.
It's
All
funny
right.
because the guy teaching the class came out worse than everybody else's. That's good. Wow, Mom, yours looks great too.
I know.
Yeah, no, that we were sitting on
Yeah.
top, everybody else was like
It's a little.
quarter to third.
Well, I'm only been doing it slow. through the
This looks
So we
This is
gave you-
awesome.
fantastic. All right, guys. So this is our the Cellarman's Folly New York Sour, and that is all it takes to make the drink. So cheers, everybody. Let's
Cheers.
sip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of wine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's got it. You got the dryness of the wine right up on top,
Right on top, yeah.
and then if you mixed it, you should have the pineapple and then the sourness of it too. If you didn't mix and you don't taste pineapple, just keep drinking because it's gonna hit you. It's gonna be awesome.
Do you like it, Lynn?
Mm. Oh my God. It's so, so good.
Good. I'm glad you like it. So
It's because the wine is so good.
let's talk about that. We have Chris from CJS Winery here with us, who we partnered with in the last minute. We had a special guest booked, but it didn't work out. And literally last week, we got in touch with each other and we figured this drink out. So Chris, let's talk about the wine that we picked out for tonight.
Well, I got a bottle here too, Nick. So
Cool.
there you go. Anyway, hi, folks. I'm Chris Sholometti. I'm the owner and winemaker at CJS Vineyards. We're up here outside of Auburn in Cuyahoga County in the Fosterville. Small winery, vineyard. We grow these grapes. These are a Chambourcin grape. It's a French-American hybrid. It's a newer grape, was developed in France back in the 1960s. And I've been growing it here since 1998. So this is a vintage year 2018. Aged 2 years in Hungarian oak barrels. Nick talked about oak. This was new oak, Nick, that we used in 2018 for this particular wine. And we bottled it back in 21. So it's been in the bottle for over a year now. So it's smoothed out very nicely. And I really like doing it with this cocktail like this. I'm going to tell all our guests in the winery how to make this cocktail. Use
All
my-
right, I love it.
and your
Oh,
whiskey,
wow.
because the bourbon's good. I do like whiskey. So
Good.
it was a very, very tasty whiskey you
Great.
guys put together.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Very
So
good.
anyway, our winery is out here. We're open by appointment. We're typically around weekends, but if you're around during the week, just give us a shout, email, text, call us up. We got a website, we got a Facebook page. Stop out, lots of dry red wines. We do some semi-dries and some semi-sweet wines as well. So all small, all on our place out here in Fosterville. So enjoyed partaking with you guys tonight and hope to see some of you soon. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Chris.
much. Of course. Yeah. I was just out there a couple days ago picking up the wine, and it's a beautiful place you got up there. And
Thank you.
the wine is even better. So go check it out next time you're in Auburn. And then just let us know if you're there, because if you're all out here, we'll open our shop too. So
but I was gonna say, you guys should go together and do like a compound type thing.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're not far away. I think we're probably about 5-6 miles between your place.
Right. So yeah,
Pretty
one
close.
or the other spot, you should just get together and do a day thing and do a compound.
Ooh,
Let's
that'd
do
be
it.
awesome.
Let's
That'd be
do
awesome.
let's do a double tasting. That'd be great. Yeah, it's It's awesome. I love to hear what you guys think of the drink. We usually go around the room. This was a very easy cocktail. We listened to you guys the last few cocktails that we've done. We did a Sazerac, which had absinthe in it. And then we did a Manhattan last month, all very boozy drinks. And some of you were like, can we do something refreshing now? Like it's the summer months are starting. Let's do something very nice and refreshing. So that's what we did. Another sour for you guys. And let's kind of go around the room and see what you guys think. And also I would love to talk to some of the new people as well, because I don't know you and I like to get to know you. So let's start with Kalina. How are you? And what did you think about the drink? And also hello.
Also, hello. Hi. Oh, it's really quite pretty. So I'm fond of that. A great presentation. But yeah, it's lovely and light. I really dig it. The wine, I'm a fan of dry wine just in general. So incorporating that into a cocktail is fantastic. So there's the different tastes in there. And I really appreciate that.
Nice. Awesome. Let's go to Rick.
Hey,
Hi.
this is really good. I
Great.
love it.
Are you a whiskey fan in general, or?
Yeah, I still need to try a lot more of it, but yeah, I genuinely really enjoy it. Kind of sad I missed out on the absinthe. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta do that again.
Yeah, we'll have to do that again. We did
But
that
Nick,
yeah.
where can you access all of our previous cocktails? Is that, do we have them somewhere in particular?
So we the cocktails themselves, or like the videos where you can watch your.
Well, I guess just like, do we have a list of all the cocktails somewhere?
No, that's a good idea to do. But what you could do is you can go through our Patreon page, check out our newsletter, because the month after we always post how we make every cocktail and like the ingredients and how to do stuff. So you can look into our newsletters. Also on our YouTube channel, we post these cocktail classes, but as you can tell, they get a little chatty. So for you to learn how to do a cocktail, you have to sit through 45 minutes of banter, usually Steve Peterson talking about something else. I'm just kidding, Steve. But
That was really informative. I got a movie to watch this weekend.
I know, right? Yeah. No,
I'm unsubscribing.
But yeah, we can go through, but we should make like a little cocktail menu.
Well, you know
and
what?
post it.
I write the newsletter, and I was just thinking that there were somewhere else as well. But yeah, definitely go to the newsletter. There's a cocktail section, and you can check out every cocktail that we've made in the past and try to make it yourself.
Nice. Mom, what did you think about this one?
Love it. And I think a lot has to do with the wine and like, the dry. But it's just so refreshing.
Good.
Yeah. My favorite so far.
Awesome. Molly, what did you think?
Me?
Yes, you.
I love it. Sorry, there's like an echo. Nick, mute yourself.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus Christ. I'm just kidding. No, I really love it. I can still hear myself, but no one else can. But I love the wine especially, and the layeredness of it. And I love how many new people are on the call tonight. It's so exciting and so fun. Nick does so much work. The whole trio does put so much effort into each and every cocktail class, and it's so gratifying seeing it all come to fruition in such a delightful way. That's my favorite part about the drink. I'm going to choose the next person because I believe in this thing called popcorn. Like Julie Robbins may know what popcorning is, where you go to the next person. So I'm going to popcorn to Julie Robbins.
Particularly liked Molly's vocabulary in her presentation. But no, the drink, I agree with Nick's mom. This is my fave. I like the wine. I put the whole thing of simple syrup in because I like
me too.
as well. So then you had the dry wine, the sweet bottom. It was so pretty. I like it. Mine's gone.
You know what I realized you could do is that when you start sipping and you're about halfway done, and like it looks like your wine is gone. If you didn't use all of your wine, you can just drizzle more wine on top. I just did that.
I just did that.
That's so funny.
I use all of everything. I always use all of everything. I don't know if that's a mistake, but I go all in every time.
Yeah, nice. Steve Peterson, what'd you think, man?
I really like this. I mean, I like the whiskey to begin with. Not big on like strong, simple syrups, but I will say that this is I feel like this is a decently strong, simple syrup, but it just works even before I put the wine in it.
Yeah.
I love pineapple. I love whiskey. What's to lose? Throw my next favorite thing in the world in, dry red wine. It's really good. Really, really good.
Awesome. Cool. I know we can't, I don't know if we can, I know we can't see you, but Alex, love to know what you thought about this one. I think he said he's like running around his house.
Yeah, he's doing errands or something like that.
Okay. All right.
He just moved.
Yeah,
so
he did.
He's probably unpacking a box.
Yeah. Let's go with Sarah. What did you think?
I liked it. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I'm also a big fan of pineapple. That simple syrup was amazing. I put almost all of it in it. And I love lemon. I didn't know you could mix wine with liquor like that. Like I've never done that before. So that was cool. And it tasted good.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan. I love it. And I'm like super jet lagged. So this is perfect. And I'm going to go to bed right after this, I think. I feel good. I feel great.
I thought I was half expecting you not to be on the call tonight because you were at a bachelor party and bachelorette party, weren't you?
He was in Scottsdale.
I don't go to
That's all
bachelor
you need to
parties.
say.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what did you say, Molly?
I just said that you were in Scottsdale.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was in Scottsdale. It wasn't like I didn't.
How was that?
I feel like that's not like probably where you live, like near where you live. Like I wasn't into it, to be honest with you. I didn't like Scottsdale. I
You're
didn't love
not
it,
into
Molly.
the plastic paradise?
Oh my God, I didn't love it, you guys. I was forced into clubs all weekend and I felt so old and so tired.
I'm
laying in bed.
I would have come and rescued you and brought you to
I know.
Central Phoenix.
Yes, laying in bed with a cocktail. I'm like, this is what I like to do. I don't want to go out. It's crazy. So I'm happy to be here, and this is great. This cocktail's great.
What about the Rothenbergs? What are you guys thinking over there?
Oh, yeah, you want to go?
We loved it.
It was great. It was
great.
fantastic, yep.
The different layers of flavors and, like we went from the wine through, but the whiskey is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. This was the first drink we got to try.
Yeah, I think the quality ingredients really lend itself to the flavors. I mean, it's just so much there to sample. So
Yeah,
very good.
that's awesome. And I do have to shout you guys out too. You guys signed up for the Patreon a few hours before I was delivering. We literally got a notification at like 1 a.m. on Saturday. We're like, oh, we got a new Patreon member. And don't worry, we still got you.
That's great. Yeah, thanks for coming through.
Yeah, of course. No problem. So let's go. Holly, what'd you think about this one?
Now, this may surprise you, but I did not add any additional flavors to this. This is really good. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I did use just about all of everything. I have like a tiny bit of the simple syrup left, but I tasted that by itself too, and that was really good. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
This is definitely a strong number 2 of all the drinks that I've had so far.
Oh, cool.
The Barbarita is number 1, but
Yeah.
this is coming in strong. And the number 2, I like it a lot.
So I gotta say, in the next couple months, next month, Caleb's going to be doing the cocktail class. And then the month after that, Colin's going to be doing the cocktail class. And Colin, I gotta say, you have a lot to live up for because everyone loved that Barbarita last year. And let's see what you can come up with this time.
Yeah, let's see what you got, Colin. Because
I'm noticing a trend with
high hopes.
people liking sour mixed whiskey drinks.
Okay.
So yeah, high hopes. But yeah, if you guys like the Barbarita, for the new people, that was August of last year.
Yeah.
I think so. That was feels like forever ago. But Yeah, check the newsletter out for that and everything else.
Yeah. Let's see. Ann and Jay, what did you guys think about this one?
I loved it.
Nice.
I keep mixing it to try to get more out of it.
Yeah.
Drinking ice water.
Yeah.
Look at
Didn't last
Caleb's
long.
not surprised.
Yeah.
No, I know I knew you would love it. I knew it.
Yeah.
Tea sours are my favorite, and it was pretty good with the wine. So.
I mean, listening
Awesome.
to last August, I'm looking forward to this August's drink, I guess.
Yeah, right. I will say, because I know this is your second month doing these cocktail classes, and last one was a very boozy, like Manhattan whiskey forward drink, and then this one's just light and refreshing. So, for those of you that were, yeah, definitely different. For the new people, we try to go across the board with these cocktails and try to do something, all over the board. So next month, we're interested to see what Caleb brings for the next cocktail. So
We're interested.
yes, we're very interested. Jake, man, what'd you think about this one?
I like this one a lot. I like that I had like pretty much like 3 sections to it. You had the wine and then like the little middle where it started mixing. And then it kind of ended with the sour. I liked it a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah, we took, you were someone that kind of stood out while making this drink because on the last call when we tested out the pepper whiskey, you and several people said that like pineapple is your favorite fruit. So I was like, oh, we have to do like something with pineapple in it. So you and like, I know Colin, a lot of people were like, we have to do something with pineapple. So hopefully
The simple syrup was awesome. I ended up using the whole thing. So
nice. Awesome. John and Becky. Rock,
Okay,
paper,
so-
scissors to go first.
So, we stirred the simple syrup in with the whiskey. I think Becky stirred it a little bit more than I did. But we definitely drizzled the wine on top like everybody else did. The only difference that we did was we did a slight little spoon drop into it just to give it a little slight mix. And if you notice, it's got I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got a really cool color transition.
Yeah.
And
It's not like the straight line. It like kind
Yeah.
of blends in. Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's got this amazing taste that goes through it. I really love this whole combination.
Yeah. So mine's almost gone. That's why I let John talk first because it takes me a second. But I only used half of the wine because I'm not a fan of dry wines, but it definitely served a purpose in this cocktail for sure. Because the simple syrup is sweet. And pineapple is also our favorite fruit.
Wow. That's awesome.
And I just wanted to say one other thing. I really like that Rick is drinking from a mason jar.
Yes, yes.
Cheers, Rick.
Nice.
That's awesome.
What? Wait, is that a Darth Vader? Or no, it's a skull.
It's a skull.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Even better.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
Well, I got this one.
Oh, wow. Literally the same one?
Well, no, this one, I don't know. It's
It's a decanter.
Decanter.
I forget. Yeah, it's a decanter. I guess that's what the word I was.
Oh, it looks like
vodka.
that vodka, yeah.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
It's signed by Dan Aykroyd.
The Crystal Skull vodka.
Yeah, Crystal Skull, yeah. All right, Jared, what did you think about this one, buddy?
So I only used half of the simple syrup, and I was pretty sober this time, so that's good. But I actually have one question. Chris, are you guys a New York State winery, like the farm brewing?
Yes, we're a New York State farm winery, exactly. We got our license back in 2001, and we've been producing since then.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Because I'm sick of just all New York State wines being so sweet. So I already sent your information to somebody that we need some dry wines.
We have
But
dry wines, for
that
sure.
what's that?
I said, we have dry wines for sure. Stop out.
Jared, let's go. You and me.
But the drink itself mixed.
Hey, you're not going without us.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's all go.
Four of them.
Let's all go.
We're going. Let's go. No, running red we're just gonna start a party out there. All right, game on. Game the fuck on. Let's go. Who's driving? Let's get a bus.
Let's do it. Let's
Fuck
do
it.
it.
But the drink itself, I only used half of the simple syrup. As much as I love pineapple, I was like, I didn't like sweet. So oh my god, simple syrup! I can't wait. I'm gonna drink it later. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Zoom user. I'm in.
Nice.
I took a swig of it earlier. It is very good.
My computer's laggy, so I don't know. So we're doing this. But I only used half of it. But that fucking layer on top. Yeah, I took a little sip off it to start, and I was just like, "Oh shit!" I just don't really want a sweet drink, but I'm in. I want to drink it again.
Nice.
So I'm gonna waste
We
that
have
line,
a mailman
motherfucker.
that can deliver another batch.
Yeah, we
You
can.
want,
yeah.
you want seconds?
Drink this
Yeah, she's
100
out.
times a minute.
Yes. That's awesome.
Sober enough. He's only like 20 miles away. Yeah.
Is that? I think that. Well, let's
Come
go
on, Nick.
with
$20.
what, $20. What?
She's
You'll,
like, yeah.
you'll give me a
Cash
drink
money.
for $20.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nick, but what about a collaboration with the band at the brewery? My so-called red wine.
My
so-called dry red.
So-called red wine on a bus.
Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna rent a bus. We're gonna go to the winery. We're all gonna show up. Chris, it's gonna be overwhelming. I'm sorry. We're a rowdy bunch of people. Caleb's gonna play solo. Caleb's gonna play solo on the bus.
Wait, then we can meet my so-called band later that night.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're right here.
There we are. Caleb during the day, my band at the night, and
Yes.
then drinking during the day.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, let's go to the people who matter the least. No offense, but Caleb and Colin, I want to know what you thought of the drink as well. Caleb, what'd you think, man?
I loved it. I did the layered kind of thing. I love red wine and I love dry red wine. So starting with that, it was delicious. Went into
What's that?
the lemon after that. It was just a little bit sour, obviously. And by the time I started to get to a little bit of the sweet stuff, I ended up dumping the rest of the simple syrup in there to make it even more sweet. And then I topped it with the rest of the wine since I didn't use it all to begin with. And so I had almost like a second drink at that point, which was nice. I loved it. It was great. And it was a nice, refreshing, summery drink.
Nice. So we just got a text from Alex, who's joining, and he also said that this was probably his favorite so far. Of this was not expecting that. So thanks, Alex. He's on the call, but I know he's busy doing housework. Probably he just moved into a new house. So, Colin.
All right, I guess since I'm last, that means I matter the least, which is probably true.
That is not true.
So yeah,
That is not
pineapple
true.
is by far and away my favorite fruit. And despite that, I used almost none of the simple syrup.
Wow.
Yeah, because I drank half of it before. And two, I just don't really like sweet drinks that much. So this made it really weird
Drink half of it.
because I used nothing but the whiskey, lemon, and the wine. So it was, for me, awesome because it was more of like a really fairly bitter drink that was really interesting. And then afterward, I kind of added a little bit of the simple syrup, and that made it like a completely different drink. But it was really neat not having that. So if we were to make it again, or if you guys just get the ingredients, just, I don't know, try it as like just a drier drink. Because it tastes completely different, but it was really, really good. And I'm actually not, I'm not a big wine drinker, especially not a big like dry red drinker, but the balance between those flavors, super, super good. I'd totally buy the bottle. So
Nice. Okay, and there's one last thing we want to do with you guys. These things for the new members, these usually go about an hour or so, and we have about 15 minutes to kill. And I know you guys are all in the tier to pick our new flavor or product. So we are gonna go through. I have the list here. I can see who has voted and who has not voted on something. So the list is as follows. We tried, we want to make something new. We just finally did the pepper whiskey and we're going to make something new. As soon as we make a decision tomorrow, we will order the new barrels for it and we will get it going as soon as possible. So the 5 that you had to choose from was a peanut butter whiskey, a coconut marshmallow whiskey, a smoked whiskey of some sort, a spiced strawberry, although we don't even know what spiced means at this point. We will figure it out. And a red wine finished. And I know which red wine we will probably use. A red wine finished whiskey barrel. And whiskey is up to, we're not sure yet. It could be rye whiskey. It could be a bourbon style. It could be a corn whiskey. We don't know. We'll probably try a few different, if that wins, we will probably try a few different kinds of whiskeys to figure out what would be the best one. So let me just get the results here. Kalina, Jake, Lynn and Steve, Molly, Holly, John, Becky, Ann, Jared, and Rick all voted, which means Julie, out of all those ones, which one would you pick, do you think?
I'm not going to be mad at any of them, and I like that strawberry one's in the lead, but I'm going to cast my vote for peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Now
Okay.
let's talk about the peanut butter a little bit. Are you guys expecting it to be a sweet peanut butter or just a peanut-y flavor whiskey?
It's true. If you guys have had our like coffee flavored whiskey and our chai, you'll know that we don't use like the simple syrups and liqueurs to mix and blend. We use the straight spices. It's not going to be that like sweet kind of syrupy taste to them. So
no creamy jip is what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, no creamy jip.
It would only be chunky peanut butter in the bottle. Yeah.
Unless everybody wants a sweet peanut butter. I mean, we could figure something out, I guess.
Okay. So that has another one.
It could be a smoky nut.
Ooh, that'd be good too. Yeah. Steve, what would you pick?
Smoked whiskey all the way.
Smoked whiskey all the way.
Something nice. Spiced strawberry just sounds like should be banned along with all the books, all the religious books that are being banned now in all the schools in Florida. No. It just sounds really strange. I don't know, but obviously
great.
I support you guys, and you haven't made anything that I've not liked yet. So I believe in you. But my vote is smoked whiskey.
Okay.
All right, Steve, just remember, because you were trying those 2 pepper whiskeys that we made. What was that, last week? 2 weeks ago? And those may or may not have defied expectation. So you never know what we're going to end up doing with that.
Right.
No, yeah, because I went in. I was expecting like whiskey that tasted like you added pepper juice to it, and it wasn't. It was a very, very different, very pleasant experience. So great job.
Let's pretend you can't.
Nice. Oh man, we got some more votes here. Let's see who just. It looks like Stephanie just voted for coconut marshmallow, so we'll add that one too. Who else did not? Sarah, you didn't vote. What would you pick out of all those ones?
I don't like smoked drinks. I think they're so foul. So I remember you ordering like a smoked scotch at Funkin' Waffles. I was like, this is fucking terrible. But do you remember that?
Yeah, we smoked
not that.
Malort.
I wish it was like a toasted marshmallow. I'm not a big coconut fan, but I think of all those choices, I'm gonna go with the marshmallow one as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
it could
fun
be- it could
fact,
be
the
toasted.
original idea was the toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, it could still
Yeah.
be that. I mean.
Yeah, it very well could
Oh,
be
that's
that. Yeah.
Wait, well, when do you plan on getting done with it? I might not even get to try it. So why am I can't get too invested, you know?
That's true. You may. Oh yeah, Sarah's
I probably-
moving to England soon.
So yeah, you guys
Ooh.
aren't gonna ship me anything. So I don't know. And last time it took you a couple months to make the pepper one. So I don't know if I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try
yeah.
it.
Damn, she is calling you out.
I know.
Yeah. Last time it took you guys forever. So you probably won't see it until 2023. Just kidding.
Oh my God. So that puts we have one more person to vote. Alex, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, okay, good. Because we
I've
now
just
have
been
a,
listening silently for the most part because I've been wandering around the house.
okay, so we are now have a tie between coconut marshmallow and spiced strawberry.
What?
And unfortunately, you are the tiebreaker, unless
So,
you don't want to vote
what
for any
is-
of them.
You
What
can
is-
pick something else.
He's not
What
gonna
is
pick
like,
any, he's not gonna pick either of those.
What does spiced strawberry mean? That was like I guess the question I had from the beginning.
So we haven't really figured that out. It could be like spice, like cinnamon clove or something like that, or maybe we'll just mix our hot pepper whiskey with
No,
strawberries.
my suggestion was pepper, not peppers, but
Like-
just pepper, like salt.
Like
and
just
pepper.
regular? No, why would you say that? That's awful.
No, I
Can
think
I change my vote?
strawberries go really well with pepper.
I mean, I'm attracted to the strawberry one because it's just like because it's up in the air still. So at least it means there'll be like some trial and error in the midst of you guys trying to figure it out. The other one is just like, I don't like coconut, so I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry,
it's-
everybody.
You could, Alex, you could pick a different one too if you really wanted. You don't have to pick one of those two.
Yeah.
And
we
then- I mean, that
Like peanut butter's still out there.
honestly, like everybody's doing like a peanut butter thing right now. Like there's so many random peanut butter whiskeys and they're always sticky and they always never are like what I would want. So I'm just
Yeah.
really turned off to them.
Yeah. And then we also have like a smoked whiskey or a
Yeah, I'm not I don't like the smoked like because for me whiskey is like, you know, it's already got a strong flavor. And then I don't see smoked, for me at least, being like a complementary.
Sure.
They're just like two strong competing flavors for me.
Gotcha.
I mean,
I have
I'm
a
sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, what's your Molly? What's your question?
What happened to the dill pickle option?
No, I hate pickles. Shut
that away.
up. Oh my
Uh,
god.
Dill pickle sounds yummy.
Yeah. Well,
It just went away. I was gonna vote for that one and then it's gone.
It
no
sounds
one,
yummy.
no one voted.
Maybe
for it
it'll
last
come
time.
back next time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
There
maybe.
is a dill pickle whiskey right now. You can just go buy it. You can go be disappointed already.
And it is as a lover of pickles and dill equally, it is terrible.
All right, we're gonna go get it.
You guys can get this.
So, all right, guys. All right.
What about
guys.
this one?
So with that being said, the winner, and I know some of you are disappointed, but the winner is spiced strawberry. So we will make it, and we will figure out what spiced means, and we will. Yeah, I mean, this all started because of my father and Holly in the last class. They're like, "What do you guys want us to try?" And someone said strawberry, so we're like, "We have to have strawberry on the list." And
I couldn't believe anybody agreed with me on this. I shouted out strawberry and I thought everybody was gonna be like, you pansy, that's disgusting. I feel validated now. Thank you all.
Yes. So we will figure out.
You didn't even
how
vote
to-
for it, Becky.
Listen, I love coconut and toasted things. I'll bring my Jeff.
But hey, guys, remember that could come up again.
Is it Jeff Fluff?
Yes.
Perfect Fluff.
Yeah.
Just
I would be
if
fine
it
with
doesn't
that
win this time, it can come up again.
I will say peanut butter has always been on the list, and it's always close. So maybe eventually we'll make something like that.
I guess
But
what people are worried about with the peanut butter is we don't want it syrupy. Is there a
Right.
promise to not have it syrupy or no?
There is a promise there.
yeah,
And what
that's.
if someone has an allergy?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Right, it's in the,
I
it's in
mean,
the name.
people are also allergic to strawberries.
True.
I mean,
Yeah,
who's,
so this is great because now I can't make the strawberry whiskey at my house for this.
Is
very
anybody
reason.
allergic to peanuts?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
is
there we
anyone
go.
allergic to strawberries?
Nope.
Bridget.
Me.
Oh, Bridget is. Oh.
Yeah, Bridget is.
Well, we're gonna do it anyway. So
Yeah, but again, yeah. So two things to note on that for everyone is you still may not taste strawberry in this whiskey. We don't know.
yeah, we don't know.
You know,
yet.
we
Hey,
one of the
Colin,
you never
can
know.
we borrow your dehydrator?
Well, you're gonna have to because we can't do that at my house.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds great.
I don't know if strawberry fumes will work out very well when I live with somebody who's allergic to strawberry. You know, it's probably not gonna fly.
All right. Well, guys, that's the class. Thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you to all the new subscribers. The last few months have been insane with all you guys following us. And next month is going to be great. Caleb's doing the next class. So keep an eye out for that. We will get started on this spiced strawberry whiskey. We'll figure it out.
Thank you for the wine. It was so good.
Yes. And of course, thank you to Chris from CJS. Make sure you guys check them out. They're right here in Auburn. And
Wait,
while
I
you're
thought we
there,
were going on a bus.
yeah, we're all going in the bus. We're all showing up.
Well, you can go more than once.
Yes.
You can go on your own and with the crew.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will also, if you weren't on earlier, I know I said this way earlier before, but the number that's been texting you is Sellerman's Follies phone number. If you have any questions at all about anything, make sure you text it or call it, leave a voicemail, whatever. That is our phone number. A real person will get back to you. I know it looks like it's like an automated thing, but it's a real person. It's me. So let's, if you have
You're
any
a real
questions
person.
if you have any questions about anything, or if you want to prank call us, give us a shout. And
Your refrigerator's running.
yeah, yes. You will get like 4 texts a month letting you know when the cocktail class is, letting you know that your kit has been delivered, and like a reminder of when the class is. So just we won't bombard you with, and if we're having an event or opening at the shop or something like that, we'll shoot you guys a text then too. But that's the only thing we'll use that for. But if you have any questions, give us a shout. We will see you guys next month. Thank you, Chris. Again, appreciate it. Appreciate the wine. Guys, check out CJS. They're amazing. Try a whole bunch of their wine. We'll see you guys. See you guys next month.
Bye, honey.
Thank you, everybody. Great class. Yeah.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.
Oh,
Behave
look at you,
yourself.
two beautiful bastards. Oh, look at you. Four pretty beautiful. bastards. Did you cut off his eyebrows?
It looked like I didn't have any eyebrows the entire call.
Well, let me just do
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was just because I had it small on here. Do you not?
No, I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay.
Nice.
I see them.
Surprise.
Molly's white fingers contrasted them finally.
Oh boy.
I got something better.
No.
Ah.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Jared,
Can you make him look angry? Oh wow.
Jared,
Yeah, that's rough.
You have any other whiskey on you, or you want to do a shot or something?
I don't. All I've got are these White Claws that I got from the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, how's the food truck going?
How far? Oh, did I tell you about the food truck?
I know it exists, but I don't know how it's been.
Oh, well, so we're not doing it yet. We're looking for one. We thought we had one. We're still hunting. We just started gutting the old stout today, so my car's filled with shit right now.
Oh, I think I meant like the Funkin' Waffles one. Have you been working on
that one? Dude, that shit's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, I'll give you 20 an hour to do the truck. And I was like, I'll fucking do the truck for what you paid me already, but I'm not going to tell you that.
Right. That's awesome.
I did it last Wednesday. I ended up making like 40 a fucking hour on that stupid thing.
Dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. To do what I do already.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Make shitty food.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh
Dude,
man.
that's awesome. That's it. I say that's awesome.
There's no milkshakes for you to be a part of it, but you can come join.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Milkshake manager.
Milkshake manager. I love working on food trucks because it's nice out and I just
Yeah.
want to be outside. So
Oh, dude, now that we have you, we actually I want to talk about, because Colin wants to do this idea of an ice cream social.
Oh yeah.
And I know you make your own, you like throw our whiskey in your own ice cream, right?
dude, you had that cinnamon whiskey,
Dude,
right?
it was so
Brand new
good.
Cinnamon whiskey, vanilla. Yeah.
So when we do like the vegan version of it, like we have to like brainstorm some ideas for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to make one. I can only make it at about a quart at a time.
Okay.
I mean, I
But-
could make it.
You have an ice cream maker?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Ruby's here. She wants some ice cream. Yeah, it's Colin and Jared.
Oh,
You wanna come say hi?
hi
Hey,
Ruby.
Rubes.
How's it going? Coolest person in this whole chat.
Yes. We're talking about making vegan ice cream.
You should.
Yeah, she said yes. We have to.
Yeah, done. I'll make a quart every day for 3 weeks if you guys let me know what you need.
Well, we would only need a little bit for the vegan ice cream, because not everybody in the class is vegan.
I think we should.
Oh, it's for one of these. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me know what you need.
Yeah.
I could pull off a quart. That'd be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
because I know
super
Bridget already makes like boozy ice cream type stuff, so
Mhm.
she would want to just make what she makes.
Yeah.
And we would just add it, but we can't make it vegan. Like we,
Yeah.
you know, we were
I
talking
could
about
do
it the
that.
other day. So yeah, if you wanted to just make a small amount that we could use, and then people could choose if they wanted to use a vegan one or a, you know, like a dairy one, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think doing your cinnamon ice cream, Jared, with our chai whiskey would be fun.
Oh my god,
dope.
that sounds amazing.
That would be so good.
The chai or the coffee.
Oh,
all
the
day.
coffee would be awesome too. Oh
we
my
should,
god, yeah.
dude. We should try to make like a spiked like float with that.
Dude.
Have you had those the fucking like milkshake beers and the smoothie beers? Those are really fucking.
Oh yeah,
doing it
they're
with-
heavy as hell though.
Yeah.
You can have one. Yeah, if you have one, you're like woof. Like this is a meal.
Well, that's just how it
It's like drinking it's like drinking a shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Beer Tree makes a bunch of them.
Yep. They're so good.
They are really good.
Nice.
But oh man, I really want to make a float out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
but the only other thing is though is this would only work if we can do it in person, because we can't deliver